If you're already making money in your business, whether that's online, offline, whatever sort of business you're running, but you don't have an online presence yet and you're not actively building one, as in primarily you're not posting on YouTube, but also Instagram, TikTok, if you're nowhere to be found on these platforms, then right now you have an opportunity in front of you to add tens of thousands of dollars to your monthly income. Okay, presence is absolutely key in 2024. If we look at the amount of social media platform users in millions, we have 3 billion on Facebook, 2.5 billion on YouTube, 2 billion on WhatsApp and Instagram. People are using social media. Okay, everybody who has a phone, everybody who has money to spend to buy your stuff, they're on social media. Okay, my parents even are on social media, and even my grandparents are starting to get on social media. Except for the people that are just completely trying to disconnect and actively just aren't using these on purpose, there isn't a single person who isn't on social media in 2024, and moving forward, from what we've seen in the past, the usage of these platforms is only going to increase, okay? And the amount of money spent online is also increasing, right? Right now, an estimated $730 billion are being spent every single year online, whether that's e-commerce, whether that's online agencies, whether that's any sort of service online, any sort of product online. There's $730 billion being spent every single year, and that is a number that is perpetually growing. Okay, more and more companies are seeing a significant chunk of the revenue coming from the international markets, right? Which is why if you're already making money in your business, online, offline, whatever, and you're not utilizing social media, you got to understand that this is the new wave. Okay, online purchases are starting to become the norm. They're starting to become more prominent and more important than offline purchases, than in-person purchases. And people are buying from the people that they do extensive research on, primarily on social media platforms like especially YouTube, which is the video that you're watching right now. Okay, there's a huge opportunity right now to jump on the train and start building an audience, right? Revenue in the online education market is projected to reach $185 billion in 2024. That is this year. Okay, and I've seen projections that are saying that by like 2029, 2030, the industry is going to be worth about $1 trillion, or at least close to it. This is the new gold rush, and I'm making this video especially for the people who aren't aware of it, to make them aware of it, so that you can capitalize on this, okay? People are already using these insights that I'm about to share with you to build generational wealth, okay? This isn't something that I've just come up with, okay? People are obviously using this. The data is clear. People are catching on, and I want you to be a part of this wave, okay? Emma Chamberlain, 12 million subscribers on YouTube, all from YouTube, right? Just posting random vlogs. Guess what? She launches her own coffee brand, Chamberlain Coffee, and she makes millions of dollars. Okay, Derek, more plates, more dates, right? 1.97 million subscribers, less subscribers than Emma Chamberlain by far. However, he has his company, which is Gorilla Mind, and then all of these other stuff that he does, he just has these links in his description. And guess what? Right now, from what people are saying, from what it is sort of predicted from all these revenue sources, he's making around 6 to 8 to maybe even $10 million, not per year, every single month. That's what he's making. And all of his traffic, guess what it's coming from? It's coming once again from his YouTube channel. Okay, and then obviously guys like Iman Gadzhi, if you're in the space, you know him. If not, he's almost 5 million subscribers. He has 3 products right now: a low ticket, a sort of mid ticket course, it's like 1.5k, and then his software company. And across these companies, he's making about $10 million every single month as well. Okay, with his main revenue source being his YouTube channel and live events that he launches on that YouTube channel every single month, just milking the hell out of this audience that he has. But the beautiful thing is that you don't even need a massive audience. If you're looking at these numbers and you're like, shit, how could I ever have such a massive audience? You don't need that. You have guys like Mario, who I'm currently working with on this product called Creator OS, and in 2023, he made about $500,000 just from his YouTube, and guess what? He just hit 2k subscribers. Back in 2023, he had what, like 1.5k, 1k subscribers? It's really not much. If you can gather the right attention, you don't need that much attention to succeed. Okay, we obviously want as much attention as possible, but you don't need a massive audience. Okay, just start posting content in the framework that I want to show you later on in this video, which is what this video is about. This was just a really long intro, and you can achieve similar numbers. Okay, because this has been done before. In this video, I'll show you the exact step-by-step process to getting online and starting to build your own audience on social media, specifically YouTube. Okay, because I think that YouTube, there's no other platform that's as powerful as YouTube that allows you to upload long-form content, connect with your audience super well, that has the amount of users that YouTube has, and that has the reputation of people coming to YouTube specifically to learn, to gain new insights, to solve problems, rather than Instagram and TikTok where people just scroll. They're not interested in learning anything new. They're not really going to become buyers because they're just looking for entertainment. YouTube is actually there where people look for information and they're willing to actually spend that money, okay? Which is why I think YouTube is the most important, and I want to show you how you can use YouTube to get to that next level in your business and start building your own presence online. Okay, but before I start, this is strictly for the people who, as I said, you already have some form of business, you're already making money, you're maybe online, doesn't really matter as long as you're already just, some form of entrepreneur that just wants to take it online. Okay, you want to make that move and you have no presence, but you want to make the transition. If that's you, then this video is for you, and I'm going to give you this 3 steps to make that transition and add tens of thousands of dollars to your income strictly through YouTube. And there are 3 main steps that I've broken this video into that I think are going to be most helpful for you so that you can make this transition immediately after watching this video. okay, and that you can actually take action. And that is going to be creator market fit as number 1. 2 is going to be finding outliers and finding trends. And then 3 is going to be compounding the leverage to actually start making money from your YouTube channel. Okay, so first is creator market fit. Okay, in my personal belief, product market fit is kind of a dead concept. Okay, people aren't really buying products anymore. They're not looking for a product to satisfy their needs. Okay, they're just looking for a human that resonates with them, that they see that that person can understand them, okay, that they understand the pain points that they're going through, and they just want to pay that person because they like the person, and they know that if they understand their struggles, they're going to have the solution. Okay, whatever you position the solution to be, they're going to believe you, because nowadays people don't buy into products, they don't buy into offers, but they buy into people. Okay, and that is the main concept. That is why this is creator market fit and not product market fit. We want to make sure that we are designing our content to resonate deeply with a target audience. Okay, it's finding the balance between authenticity, between speaking directly to the pain points of a specific group of people, and then choosing the subjects and narratives that these people actually care about. Okay, it's making sure that what you're speaking about aligns with the market that you're going after. Okay, that is the essence of creator market fit. Okay, and there are 3 main steps to actually find creator market fit. All right, first of all, what you need to do is you need to ask yourself the question of what problem can I solve? Okay, not what problem needs to be solved. Right, because there are a bunch of people solving problems that need to be solved and they're not making money because it's not authentic, it's not real, they don't have experience in that space. What you want to do is you want to look at the experience that you already have and think about where you have the knowledge to solve a specific problem. Okay, the world is so large that if you had a problem, you overcame it yourself, there are going to be people out there with that exact same problem. And those are the sort of people that you're going to help. Then you want to ask yourself the question of what pain that problem is causing, because we want to speak directly to that pain in our content. So basically how that problem is making them feel, what sort of fears, what sort of desires, what sort of pains are associated with that problem. And then 3 is what do the people looking to solve this problem actually care about? Okay, this will also be answered in part 2, which is finding outliers and trends. But you want to ask yourself, what do these people want to hear? Okay, and then after you understand what they want to hear, what sort of information they need to solve their issues, you can start making content about that. And you're going to start building up an audience. Okay, and an audience, as we saw before, is the biggest asset that you can possibly build in this new creator economy. And after you have a rough idea of what you want to be speaking about, what sort of problems you can solve, you know what your area of expertise is and what you want to be making content about, the next step is to actually figure out, I guess the same thing, but we're going to take that initial sort of angle that you're taking in the marketplace and we're going to find out how we can actually use that to go viral. Okay, and that is going to be by finding outliers and finding trends. Okay, this is how we're going to make sure that we're making content about stuff that people actually care about. Okay, it's basically going to be finding videos that did well, and then we're basically going to be copying the title, maybe doing a very, very similar title, right? Except with our own unique spin on it. That's going to be specific to you. We never want our videos to be shots in the dark, just hoping something hits. Okay, we always want them to be replicas of unusually well-performing videos in your specific niche, which I call outliers, okay, with your own unique twist, as I said before. So for example, you have guys like Charlie Morgan. Okay, this is an outlier. For the most part, his videos were getting like 20k views. This video got 473,000 views. That is an outlier, okay? Doing a similar title will help us, right? We may not want to go as broad because Charlie's super, super popular, but for me, I could take this title and guess what? I could slap YouTube somewhere in the title, right? Because that's specific to me. That's my own unique spin. And guess what? Now I have a video that's very, very, very likely to do well because it has done well before. Okay? How I made $17.4 million online so you can copy me. Again, same thing. Really freaking well-performing video. I can take this. I can sort of modify it to be my own, but I want to keep the essence of this title, and I'm going to keep the essence of the idea. I'm going to keep the essence of the video, which he made it super, super raw, super educational, and he had a lot of freaking graphs that he showed. I'm going to keep that essence, and my video is very, very likely to do very, very well. Or guys like Center Stage, okay? I'm going to showing you very obvious examples if you're in this space already. This was a massive trend 4 months ago. Center Stage made this video, and guess what? Everybody started making these sort of videos, and a bunch of people blew their channels up. A lot of people made these raw reality videos. A lot of them obviously didn't do well, because thousands of people started doing it, but the people that got there first, they also popped off and their channels blew up and they made a shit ton of money. Okay, so that is what our job here is going to be. It's going to be to take a look at what's doing really well in the space and then basically replicate it, except adding our own unique twist. Okay, these are obviously obvious examples, right? Videos that did super well. I often look at videos that got like what, 5 to 10k views, right? That's honestly enough. If the average video on the channel gets like 500 views to 1,000 views, that is still an outlier, okay? But I don't want to show you the ones that I'm using right now because I don't want you to steal them and lose both me and lose our clients' money, okay? But what I did is, I could show you these 2 videos because these two videos did pretty well. Guess what? This video, right? 7 steps to automate 99% of content creation, that was based on an outlier, okay, that I found in the space, and that I took the title, right? I made the video on my own, all right? I adjusted what I actually said in the video to what I'm offering and to what I believe is true about how to automate content creation and how I actually do it myself. However, the basic principle was based around a video that already did well, and that is why my video also did well, okay? And then this video, 30-day challenge to grow this YouTube channel, also, once again, based on a video that did really well from somebody else in the space, right? I wouldn't have made that video if I didn't see the same video do well from somebody else, okay? That is what I want you to grasp, okay? Every single video that I create is specifically made because I've seen it do well before, and because I think it's going to give me the highest likelihood of going viral again, okay? That is the framework. And then part 3 is after you have your main angle, okay, know what you're making your videos about. And then after what you have is you also have your outliers, you know, you have your sort of list of videos that do really well, and you know how you're going to adapt them to your own unique brand sort of messaging and your own main angle, which for me is create content, build an audience, and then redirect that audience to a product or service, like I'm doing literally in this video, and like all of these guys are also doing. Once you have that, you find your trends, and then once you have your trends, then step 3 is compounding leverage, okay? Really key insight that I want you to realize, and I don't think I've spoken about it before, is I want you to realize how important frequency is, okay? I did not realize how important it is until I actually increased it, okay? Here, this is actually outdated numbers. Right now, it's like 5.2k views. Watch time hours, I don't know. Subs, it's like over 100 in the last 30 days, because I took the screenshot like yesterday or the day before yesterday when I was actually scripting the video. But as you can see, 3.6k more than usual, 118 more than usual, 760% more than usual. Right now it's 900% more than usual because it's at 100. The only real shift that I made is I just started uploading more. I started uploading almost every single day, okay? And guess what? What I did is I doubled my posting frequency. Okay, this is supposed to say 2x, but my results didn't 2x. They like 5x'd or closer to 10x'd, okay? Because frequency is super freaking important. The way it almost works is that the more you post, the more extreme the exponentiality of the growth curve is, okay? Because when you upload on YouTube, right, obviously it's an exponential curve. You start off slow, but then it gets faster, and it goes through the roof, right? However, the more you post, the more extreme this exponentiality of this curve is, okay? So when you post once a week, this is what it looks like. Okay, this is what I was doing when I started. This is what a lot of people out there are doing, right? When you upload 2 times a week, it picks up, right? And then when you upload 1 time a day, it picks up a shit ton, okay? Because the moment that you upload twice as much, right, you don't get twice the results, because guess what? You gather market insights and understanding what the market cares about twice as fast, so you have more data. You have more people coming to your channel and checking out your other videos, so every video pushes the other video up, and you get better on camera, you improve your speaking skills. Everything just improves 2 times faster, and guess what? When everything improves 2 times faster, you have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. This is the Polish way of writing, so we write dots instead of writing x's, but let's say this, okay? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that's 16, and guess what? You're growing 16 times faster for only 2x the input. If you're worried about how you're going to actually start uploading 1 times a day, trust me, it's not that much. I'm maintaining it, and I'm not spending long at all on these videos. It's like getting close to an hour as I'm getting better and better at it. Watch this video if you want to learn how you can automate 99% of your content creation so that you can increase frequency and get these exponential results, okay? I appreciate you watching this video. If you want to learn more about Creator OS, which is the program where we help our clients scale their own creator businesses, scale up their YouTube channels, build an audience, and then redirect that audience towards whatever product or service they want to redirect them to, and you want to work with a team that's done this for clients repeatedly many times before, then you can book in a call and we can have that conversation. I appreciate you watching this video, and we'll speak soon.